Maybe not to his surprise, but perhaps to a lot of onlookers' surprise, Ryan Repko, one of the fastest 3 cars in final practice for the Valley Star Credit Union 300. And Ryan, we talked to you last week during test day, and you seemed very quietly confident at how good this race car was and how fast you would be. Are you surprised now?
Not really. I felt like we had a great car at the test day, and I felt like we just backed that up today. This last run, the car was just neutral. I had no complaints about anything. Like, it was just perfect. So we'll see what happens right here. I think we were only like 0.04 of a second off Phillip or something for first. So it's going to be tight between Phillip, McCarty, and me. I mean, I don't know what fourth ran, but I mean, it's always tight for the pole here. I missed it by 200ths last year, so I know what that's like, and we'll try to get the pole this year and just see if that all works out.
You mentioned last year's qualifying run. What did you learn from that practice, or I should say qualifying session, compared to this year? Anything you can keep in your mind about what to do, what not to do that maybe could put you on that front row?
Not a whole lot because everybody's running pretty much the exact same times. I mean, I think the pole last year was a 32, and Phillip just ran a 26. So, I mean, it's all really close. And I ran a 34 last year, and I only ran but a 30 this last run. So, I mean, it's all just tight. I mean, this track, it's almost like a Daytona for these cars just because it's so big. You just got to get everything you can out of it and just try to go. This is going to sound stupid, but as fast as you can go. I mean, you got to rev it up leaving pit road. You got to get all the grease off the tires. I mean, just get every little bit you can out of it to try to get on the pole.
Any things you want to enlighten us to as to little tricks that maybe you can use to go fast without giving all your secrets away?
I mean, kind of like everywhere, you know, you want to make sure that you get all the grease off the tires, just because if you go down in there for a mock run or a qualifying run, and it's you still have grease on it. I mean, you're either going to plow or you're going to get loose off the corners. So I mean, that's probably the biggest thing, just making sure you get all that off. And you definitely don't want to get too close to anybody. I got close to another car last year and ended up having to pass them. It was a car that I thought probably had a shot at the pole, so I was like, okay, I'll get behind them and we'll be good, right? No, we were way faster, but those are just kind of the things I learned. I mean,
So does track position and or even aero push play a factor in this qualifying session since you are out there in a group of cars?
I don't know that it's necessarily that, just getting messed up being behind people and stuff. For the race, I don't think the track position's really that big. I mean, I came from 15th all the way up to 4th, and then we ended up getting wrecked under caution. But which is an unfortunate way to lose it. I felt like we had a chance. So, which is really why I wasn't surprised today. I felt like we brought a great car last year, and I have confidence in this car, and I feel like it's even better than the car we brought last year. So, and we've already backed that up by being faster than last year. So hopefully it all works out.
Well, we'll see how it all does work out for Ryan Repko. Again, fast once again this year. Don't be surprised if this guy ends up on stage as the pole winner for tonight's Valley Star Credit Union 300 pole day.